Hello and welcome to today's video. In this one we have a couple of major topics to talk about. Firstly, I'm wanting to slowly transition into a new game in the near future, just because of how things are going with Hustle Castle, and this is where your opinion really does matter. I've done some careful research on what I think are good potential games right now and have the opportunity to make plenty of content on them. So I've made a recent poll where you get to choose what game or games I should be taking a look at more in depthly. There are going to be 4 options to choose between, and the top 2 will get my main focus. And from there I will experiment between these 2 games to see what are the best ones to make videos on. I'll explain the negative reasons on why I'm making the change to my future videos later on in this one. But for now, you can still expect me to be making Hustle Castle videos for some time, but they'll be just less frequent to how I've been doing them at the moment. So this means this poll is going to be really important to you on what you want to see in the future. And to find this poll, if you haven't already, you can click on the link at the top of the description, click on the community tab on my YouTube page, or wait until the end of the video and click on the box from there. Again, I want to be making videos that you all want to see, so that's why your opinion matters so much, and why the transition will be slow and not straight away. You'll still get to see all the important videos about Hustle Castle, but just not expect them to be coming every week. Now, with that one out of the way, let's move on to the negative reasons to why I've come to this choice. Hustle Castle for myself, and I'm sure with many others, have experienced many issues with the game over the years which you can almost forgive, with the many random server shutdowns for maintenance, which has happened at the worst of times for some clans, to people losing their accounts and not be given them back. That last one has happened to someone personally in my clan, and this happened over a year ago, way before the more recent issue happened. I've also had a personal issue with Hustle Castle because of the recent update, making me lose access to my other 2 accounts. One of them being the account I actually used to teach people on how to get started with the game and what they should be doing from the beginning. Yes, there will be a way of me getting these accounts back, but not only was this update not warned about with the potential issues, I'd also need to have at least 2 versions of BlueStacks on my computer and ideally 3 to be able to have access to these accounts. This is more important than it sounds because I've been at Throne Room level 11 for around 2.5 years now, so a lot of information about Throne Room 10 or below could have been changed or forgot about in that time, and using these accounts for questions and videos was actually vital for me. Another area of the game was the clan territories. This had huge potential, and even though it messed up to begin with, they did fix certain areas of the game over time, and the clan territories have been out since the beginning of 2021 based on this post I've found here. And there's still 4 areas of the game that haven't even been released yet. 2 of them could be huge with potential future updates, being this middle one here, but with no idea what this could be about, I'm not sure if it's even worth talking about, and then this one at the top here, which again looks like a huge potential, but to not post anything about what the future can hold is just a bit baffling to me when this has been out for so long. My point being is that if Hustle Castle doesn't think something is going to work, they basically stop trying to work on it, which is actually a worrying prospect when you consider the player base was already getting lower and lower each year. At least this is just in my opinion, based on arena times and how many people you find in those arenas, to how many people join a clan from time to time, and just how people feel about the game in general. These are just my observations, so I'm sure it'll be different for other players, but that's why I want to make this transition to another platform in case something major happens again that affects this channel. Don't get me wrong, Hustle Castle have done some positives over the last 6 months or so, introducing the Lighthouse, Cathedral, and even the Auto Battle feature to the Djembe, but I haven't seen them popping up ads for a long time now, and I'm just being prepared for the worst case scenario in case this game gets less and less popular. So anyways, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I'm sorry to make this into a bit of a rant video, but I find I need to explain myself for wanting to make this change. And who knows, Hustle Castle might become booming again, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. So make sure to click this box here to make your vote, or in the description or again the page. Just make sure you make your vote on what you want to see, and I hope to see you all in the next video, and enjoy the rest of your day.